Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to round number 7 of the EKS Championship here at Sandown Park. I've managed to grab a driver for our first interview, Jack Redfern, currently leading in the junior category. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna hope to enjoy it. New kart, so we'll see how it goes. Nice weather, so hopefully be a nice day.
Now, you've always been, you've come through the ranks through the Daytona program. This is effectively one of your home circuits in a way, even though I think you did more of your racing at Milton Keynes.
Yeah. Well, I started here at Cadets, did a season of juniors, went to Milton Keynes, and then did 2-3 seasons at Milton Keynes in the M35s, and then just came back here for the D-Maxes, and yeah, stayed stuck here.
Now, you are leading the championship, but if we take drop scores into effect, you're trailing behind Archie by a little bit. Can you beat him here?
It's going to be very difficult because, as well as this is his home track and he's a very fast driver. I hope to, but it's going to be a very hard task.
Have you raced him here before?
I have raced him. He's beaten me most times. I think I've beaten him twice out of 12 rounds. So it's a hard task, but I have done it. So let's hope I can do it again.
Well, good luck to you, Jack, and hopefully you make it win number 3 against them.
Thank you, and I hope that as well.
We've managed to grab another driver, Mr. Oliver Coe. Oliver, currently 9th place in the championship standings. Are you pleased with how the season's going so far?
Yeah, especially for my first season. It's been going really well.
So, your first season of EKS, have there been any completely brand new tracks that you've never been to?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them?
Never been to any. Yeah.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, the first round, yeah.
So, effectively, this is now your chance to shine. Show everyone how much you've learned.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've got to just get my name out there, just get a bit more brand and all that.
Now, where did you finish when you were first here?
First? Oh, I'm not sure. I was near the back.
I thought you said first for a second. I was like, okay.
No, of course not.
So instead of being near the back this time, can we get in the middle?
Hopefully, yeah.
So what's the target?
Hopefully a high split 2. High.
High split 2, what kind of position are we talking?
Like top 4.
Top 4. Right, so people watching on Facebook, if Oliver doesn't make it top 4, make sure to laugh at him in the... Don't actually laugh at him. Maybe give him some tips where the brake pedal is and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Best of luck, Oliver.
Thank you.
We've managed to hijack another junior driver, Alfie Shrubb, currently 4th in the championship, and you're in a bit of a fight as well for 3rd.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Have you been to Sandown Park many times before?
Yeah, actually this is my home track, and been to other tracks for EKS, have had some good results and obviously had some bad results, but as this is my home track, I'm just looking to hopefully show anyone that hasn't been here before or who's in my split what I can prove to them.
So what is your kind of target? Because there's a lot of heavy hitters. You've got the likes of Archie Bullard, who's raced here a lot, multiple time Super Champs winners. Can you take the fight up to him?
I mean, yeah, but obviously as he's a good driver, he knows his track more than pretty much anyone, being 6 times champ, or if not more, but hopefully I could come away of catching him up and try and obviously beat him as well as I did at Tamworth at EKS. But the main goal is top 3, if not first, to be amazing. But there is a lot of fast and good competitors in there.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for
No
joining
worries.
me, and best of luck. We're joined by the junior championship leader. I should say your championship leader after drop scores. Archie, have you ever been dropped on circuit?
Have I been dropped on the circuit?
Yeah. You know, like gap.
Yeah, a few times when the machinery below me is not very good. But
Okay.
Off of skill, it depends who I'm racing against.
Right. I've been talking to a few of the drivers. Obviously, they're all setting you as the target to beat.
Yeah.
Does that put extra pressure on you, knowing that everyone's gunning for your helmet?
I kind of am at Sandown, the one to beat,
Yeah.
so I'm used to it. But I like it. I like a challenge, and I think it'll be fun watching them try and beat me. But no, I'm just gonna take it as I normally do. Try and win and see where I go from there, really.
Now, in all seriousness, you've done a lot of racing here at Sandown Park. You know all of the layouts. We're running with the alternate layout today. Where does that kind of rank in your personal preference of layouts here?
I'll favour it by a country mile, preferably in the wet, but obviously you couldn't get any hotter today. but still in the dry alternate, it's still my favourite layout. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you're on, I think it's 4 wins out of 4 from the rounds that you have done. Surely it's win number 5 coming up.
Something like that. Something like that. Fingers crossed, see what happens.
We'll try not to jinx it too much. Good
Cheers,
luck,
boss.
Archie.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I'm joined by another one of our junior drivers, Finn Irons. Finn, before we talk about racing, do you like puns?
Depends on the day.
Right.
It does depend on the day.
So, can you give me the chemical definition of an iron?
Testing me,
Yeah.
something to do with science. Something to do with science. I'm
Yeah.
in year 10. Chemically bonded,
Okay.
isn't it?
This is going to be
I
in your
got asked this
GCSEs next
yesterday.
year.
I was at a party and
Yeah.
I got asked this yesterday, actually.
Did you?
For a fun fact, yeah.
Okay, was it almost like a pickup line? If you get it right, you get to date the girl.
I don't know.
Get it wrong.
I did say I was chemically bonded to her.
Oh, that's brilliant.
See,
Brilliant.
I don't.
Do-
I don't think it worked, but it was alright. I know.
So, you got the smooth lines when you're talking. Do you have the smooth lines when you're out on the racetrack?
I think I do, but it's going to be a bit different because these are new karts and they still need to be broken in, and the heat will obviously affect things as well. It'll either make it slippier because like the track gets greasy, or it's going to be a lot harder because it's going to be so sticky that it's like not the optimal temp. So yeah, it will be hard.
Well, we've moved on from some of our juniors on to some of our senior heavyweights. Adam Thompson currently running 9th place in the championship, if I remember rightly.
I believe so, in the actual Southern Championship. I
Yes.
think I'm doing the National Championship overall every round this year. Doing all right in the National, not so good in the Southern, but it's all good.
At least there's one championship that's going well then.
Yeah, I believe so.
What's the plan for today? Because if I remember rightly, you've done a fair bit at Sandown.
Well, today I've already had a practice in the Sodies to get me eye in, because I come from quite a way away, so we're made to make the day full really and worthwhile as such. So get me eye in there. It's that alternative layout this time, so I've been around here a few times in the alternative, and I enjoy that layout, to be honest. That nice long back straight, brilliant for overtaking into that sharp hairpin at the end there. Let's see how we go.
Well, best of luck with the racing, Adam.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
We're jumping in with one of our heavyweight drivers, Colin Walker. Your first time racing in EKS today.
It is, yes, yeah.
Are you excited for your debut?
Yes, I am, yeah, excited. I want to say thank you to karting armchair experts for making me aware of it and, yeah, encouraging us to do it, yeah.
Oh, Gary's going to be really happy when he hears that, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Now, just because it's your debut round in EKS, that doesn't mean that you don't have any karting experience. So where have you come from in terms of your karting background or racing background?
Only been racing sort of 3 years down at Lydd, and we've just done the 24-hour at Daytona Milton Keynes. So we've been around sort of thing, and this is obviously the best way that you can gain the experience on a budget sort of. But we have our own two-stroke karts as well.
So you've got a bit of two-stroke practice, and you did the Daytona 24 hours, which means you've got a bit of Daytona kart practice as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, great experience. Yeah, great setup, and yeah.
High hopes then for today?
Not really. It is what it is, and depends on the kart you get and what positions you get, and on the traffic, doesn't it? You know.
Absolutely, and I know your son's also racing. Is there a bit of a father-son rivalry
Oh,
going
definitely. Yeah, we was at Buckmore Park Thursday night doing the Teenage Cancer Trust. And he was about 6 tenths quicker than me on Thursday night, so yeah, I've got to find a little bit of time.
We were just speaking to Colin Walker, and we've managed to find Colin's son, Daniel. Daniel, how are you doing?
Not too bad, thank yourself.
I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. It's quite hot, sun's gone in a bit, so it's nice and cool now. Now, speaking to your dad, he says that he's going to absolutely wipe the floor with you.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
He didn't actually say that, I'm just trying to stir the pot. You guys have done a bit of two-stroke practice before. Have you done any other karting aside from that?
Just owner-driver Rotax, that's about it.
So you're a pro then, aren't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
What's the aim then, win or...?
No, just here to have a bit of fun, see what it's like, yeah.
Have you ever been to Sandown Park?
No, never been in a D-Max, so yeah, it might be a bit of a shock.
So, new track, new kart, anything else new for you?
No, well, I've got a new helmet, but,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but that's about it, yeah.
Well, new helmets are easily 2 tons of that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I was at Buckmore Thursday, started the race third, 5.8 seconds up the road, so yeah, not too bad.
Solid. So you've got good momentum.
Yeah,
I guess good luck for the race.
yeah, nice one, thank you very much.
Well, we're joined by our heavyweight championship leader, Ross Sandwell. Ross, you've been having a pretty good season so far. You're leading here in EKS by a few points. You've won at Croc as well a couple of months ago. You must be flying pretty high.
Yeah, feeling pretty good, quite relaxed. I know this track fairly decently. It's probably the most visited Daytona track I've been to, so should be all right today, just trying to put in consistent performances.
Well, you are currently leading. It is very tight. Your championship rival, let's say, Ashley Mason King, he's a bit of a Mr. Daytona in a sense, more so at Milton Keynes, but surely this is going to be one of the tougher tracks to beat him at.
Yeah, no, he's Mr. Daytona. He does everything and he wins everything as well. So he's really, really good. It's a pleasure to race Ash. So I'm sure it'll be tight wherever we go.
Well, we're running with the alternate layout. Are you familiar with this track?
Yeah, I've done it once last year. Fairly decent. Got up to speed quite quickly. So hopefully more of the same.
Well, best of luck for today, Ross.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well, we've managed to grab another one of our heavyweight drivers, Sam Bennett. Sam, currently third in the championship here at Sandown Park. Reckon you can get up into the mix with the top two?
Hopefully, yeah. I'm going to try and just keep up with the two because I know they're very quick as well as me. So I'm going to try and keep on the back of them and see where I can end up.
So, have you been here before?
I've been here a couple of times before, yes. Once in the wet and once on this track in the dry last year. I did quite well in the first one, not so well in the wet, but I'm going to... Oh, thanks, Murray. I'm going to try and take the dry track to my advantage today. So,
we're joined by our first super heavyweight of the day, Bradley Trevett. First time as well racing in EKS.
Yeah, first weekend here. I was recommended it by Lawrence. I've been eager to come to a Daytona track for a while, eager to try out the D-Maxes and thought, I'm free, I may as well, get down here for a bit of fun.
So let me get this right. First time in EKS.
Yep.
First time at a Daytona track.
Yep.
First time in a D-Max kart.
Yeah, it sounds bad, but...
if you do well today, that's just going to be mighty impressive.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do, I mean, I have no expectation, Could always come in here, cause a bit of havoc.
Yeah. So,
hopefully not, but
what is your target then for today?
To be fair, I'd just be happy to get in the mix because I know there's quite, a broad range of drivers here, different skill levels. If I'm in the mix and I'm showing, I can do what I can do, I'll be more than happy to walk away.
Well, we've got one of our lightweight drivers, Murray Ager. Murray, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm so used to just having one microphone, but we've got two. You've been doing the whole championship into round 7. Sorry, you said you were mainly doing the Southern.
Southern, and I just missed the first round here. That's the first round. But I've done Buckmore, Tamworth, and Milton Keynes. I feel like I'm missing one, but I don't think there is one.
Well, you're missing Sandown from the Trinity,
yeah,
but we get that today, don't we?
Sandown today.
Have you been here before?
Once, but not on the alternate layout.
Oh,
but
okay.
In a D-Max, yeah. But luckily I know some pretty fast drivers around, so their tips have been given.
We're joined by another one of our junior drivers, Thomas Williams. Thomas, I've been told, despite your appearance, you've never been in a go-kart before.
No, that's not true. This is my just going second year in karting.
Okay.
Been karting here for about a year and a half now. Just about to wrap up another Super Champ season.
When you say wrap up, win or?
No, unfortunately not. P1 is out of reach, but I'm battling P2 going into the last round. So hopefully can secure that in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah.
Well, you say it's your second year of karting, so I'm guessing that the trajectory is going upwards. Are you feeling more and more confident, especially here at Sandown Park?
100%. I started indoor karting. That was my bread and butter. And then moved into outdoor karting around a year and a bit ago. But yeah, the results are definitely picking up. This year I've picked up quite a lot of podiums and race wins, so hopefully the momentum can keep going and yeah, championship comes eventually.
We're joined by another one of our lightweight drivers, Adam Palmer. Now, Adam, I've heard loads of Adams around the paddock. We've got Adam Barris, we've got Adam Thompson. There's probably other Adams, but I can't think of them. There's Adam Thomas, D-Max tester from Milton Keynes, and you're a fourth Adam, so you're in good company.
Well, yeah, hopefully I'm the best Adam. We'll only find out today, but yeah, hopefully I can prove I'm probably the best.
Yeah, because if you're not the best, you don't become Adam, you become Beedham.
Yes, yeah. We don't want that.
No, we don't want that. First time racing in EKS, but I'm guessing not your first time in a go-kart.
No, first time at EKS. Again, same as Tom, I've been here quite a while, year and a half competing at Sandown Park. Currently 4th in Super Champs, battling hopefully for the top 3. But yeah, it's been a decent season, and yeah, hopefully willing to improve again today.
You reckon you can beat Thomas?
I think so. We're quite close on track. From indoor karting at the start till now, we've always been quite nip and tuck. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Now, what I think would be a good thing is if you kind of look at the camera and you point out the camera and you say, "I'm Adam." What's your surname again?
Palmer.
I'm Adam Palmer. You go, "I'm Adam Palmer, and I'm going to win EKS lightweights today," or something like that.
Okay. I'm Adam Palmer, and I'm going to win senior lightweights today.